The wheel has provided me with its next task, and here I am. Stellaris, however, is my favourite game of all time. I have a very good technical skill and very good game knowledge, so this actually went much faster than the Fallout 76 one, about 2 times as quick. There are 128 achievements, however I only need 12, and most of them are shown through this DLCs on screen. And unfortunately, most of them are 0.01% unlocks. The only reason most of them are 0.01 is because the requirements to come across them don't happen in normal games. They need to be set up in a certain way in order to happen. And some of them are just genuinely difficult achievements, but we'll see that down the line. The first achievement I decided to go for was Room for Dessert. For this, I had to consume another empire's desert homeworld. I quickly found one, but another empire was in the way, so I declared war on them and took over all their systems so I could push into where the desert homeworld was. As soon as I had a clear line of sight, I declared war on the Federation, where the desert homeworld was a part of, and beelined it straight to the capital. After bombarding it and invading it, I chose the Consume World Planetary option and waited. And once I consumed the planet, I got the first achievement. After this, I decided to go for 3 at once: Quest Complete, Toxic Workplace, and Strange Mood. I could do this because of this empire, and because I put the game on the easiest difficulty with no AI empires, so all I had to do was uplift some primitives. I quite quickly accessed the Shroud, and this happened. After those shenanigans, I got some vassals going for the Toxic Workplace achievement, and quickly moved on to getting the Chosen one from the Shroud, which I was very pleased with, as that is important for the Strange Mood achievement, which I was also going for. Shortly later, I finished the Toxic God event chain, but unfortunately that doesn't give me the achievement yet, as there's still a little bit left. But this did mean that I get to fight the Toxic God in battle, which he did not stand much of a chance because he was very outmatched. About 20 years later, I got the last event in the event chain for Knights of the Toxic God and got the second achievement. After becoming the Custodian, I set everything going and managed to get the Toxic Workplace achievement for insulting every single member of the galactic community. I have attempted this before, but unfortunately it didn't work at the time. Whether I did something wrong or not, I don't know, but thankfully this time it did. After rolling the Shroud for about 30 times, I managed to get the correct Covenant for the Strange Mood achievement, and not too much later I built the megastructure during a Covenant, which got me the achievement Strange Mood, completing our 4th achievement. After this, I decided I wanted to go for the Angular achievement and the Holy Water achievement. However, on my first attempt I did accidentally mess up the Angular achievement, so I had to go for round 2. Thankfully, I didn't make the mistake with drenching the Holy World, and I got it first try. And because I'm an idiot, I messed up the Fishing for Trouble achievement, so on my next run through I decided to go for that and 2 more achievements: Machine Supremacy and Directive 67. For the latter achievement, I needed to follow a certain event chain which was caused by the origin I chose. I eventually hit Genetic Crossroads, which allows me to choose Clone Soldier Ascendant, which is really important for the achievement. I eventually declared war on the Fallen Empire and beat them, meaning that I got both of the achievements. And I began to realise how much of a pain the Machine Supremacy achievement would be. My plan was to leave the game, go on to multiplayer, select another empire, and surrender the war to my robot empire. However, as you're about to see, that doesn't work, because this game hates me. After failing that, I decided to go for the Destroy the People of Earth achievement, which was fairly easy, but did take me 2 attempts due to the first time round I didn't get the requirements for it. I declared war on Earth as soon as I possibly could. Thankfully they had an uprising, which meant that they only had one system. I just prepared outside and then pushed in as soon as I could. Underlord was the next achievement I decided to go for. It was fairly easy. I just had to build up a massive attacking fleet and land it on the planet where I got the event. I quite quickly took the planet and got the achievement. I got the Rock Beats Paper achievement for executing an envoy from the galactic community. This was fairly easy, I just needed to be xenophobic and then kill them. I then moved on to the achievement Meet the New Boss. I needed some help for this, however, so I recruited some friends. But before they joined, I needed to do some preparations to make all of our lives easier. I started obviously by making the game, and then swapped over it into multiplayer so my friends could join. Zack became my overlord, and Dom became another empire where I pledged allegiance to him, and then Zack surrendered, giving me the achievement quite easily. We then all drove our economies into the ground and caused revolutions. This wasn't an achievement, we just felt like doing it. The final achievement was Machine Supremacy. This took me 4 attempts to do due to my stupidity and just the game screwing me over. I can also access the Shroud when I'm a robot uprising, which I don't understand, but I could do it. But after finally getting the correct event after so long and the help of Mr. Dominic, I got the final achievement for Stellaris and 100%ed it once again. Before the end, I would just like to say that I streamed all of this on Twitch, and if you would like to tune in for the next 100%, I'll probably be on there right now. And I've also made a Discord server to where you can give me game recommendations. Obviously, you can also do that in the comments, and I'll consider putting them on the wheel in the future. And as always, thanks for watching.